Yeah, Evan, and one of the most impactful was Sergeant Joseph Wells' wife, who said that she lost her husband and her children lost their father that day back in 2022, and she fears that she will never get him back. Now, it was 2 years ago when Sergeant Joseph Wells was on the job in Edmond when he was hit and critically injured by a driver under the influence. Today, he's retired from the police force, struggling to get workers' compensation, and had his leg amputated from that incident. Sergeant Joseph Wells' wife took the stand today prior to Garrett Trammell getting sentenced to 25 years in prison. Now, when he's released, he will be on probation for the rest of his life. Now, Sergeant Joseph Wells' wife gave a victim impact statement about how her family's life and Sergeant Wells has been changed forever. Most of that reading, she was crying. She said she thought the worst part was behind them, but for the last year and a half, it's been a battle. From Sergeant Wells struggling with his mental health to her having to stop working. She also said, quote, she used to love seeing him in his uniform and at the place they met and fell in love. But the last time she's seen him in a police car, he was in the back of it being hauled away to a mental health facility. When she was reading her statement, the suspect, Garrett Trammell, sat and watched, but didn't really have much of a reaction. Then we heard from Garrett Trammell's mother, who told the courtroom everyone deserves a second chance and to show mercy and extend grace to her son. Trammell took the stand and said sorry to the people that he's hurt and asked for the judge to not give up on him. He also said he will live with the shame and guilt for the rest of his life.
I think based on the evidence that we saw, based on the brutality of the attack, that's why we obviously argued that we wanted him to serve life in prison. Based on the difficulty that Sergeant Wells has been having, the loss of his leg, he's going to have to be dealing with this case for the rest of his life, which is why we argued that he should have to go to prison for the rest of his life as well. I know that for the family, they're happy to put this behind them now. For the state of Oklahoma, we're glad that this case is over and done with.
Now, Trammell was sentenced to 25 years in prison, and when he's released, he'll be on probation for the rest of his life. But in 1 year, his attorneys can argue against this. Reporting live at the courthouse, Megan Mosley, KOCO 5 News.